guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, and that's your sun, moon, or rising sign, these messages are for you. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. If you guys are wanting to order your own personal reading, be sure to email me, TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box. If you already have the updated price list from this year, you can always just make your payments on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a different process, so make sure you're subscribed so that you can get the notifications of when I'm taking the calls. So here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, the sun. We also have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so central issue. You guys seem to be feeling successful. There is a sense of accomplishment. I see you maybe getting a lot of recognition, a lot of attention. I feel that you are going to be victorious in your situation. I don't know what your situation is, but whatever it is, I see victory. You are standing out from the rest. If it is any type of competitive energy, whether that is in love, romance, career, I just feel like you're shining. You're shining. And people are singing your praises. If this is some sort of particular love situation, I feel like someone may have you on a pedestal. I also feel that something is a budding friendship. Something may start off as a friendship, or something may start off as platonic and evolve to something else. I also feel like you guys are going to be very at the top of your game, creatively, artistically. You may be inspiring people, like a lot of people, or there may be someone that inspires you and gets you to go out and go after your dreams or your goals. I feel like heat was put on under somebody, like maybe the universe like put some heat under you to make you get up and do something that you needed to do. Your future looks bright. I feel like something like you had a fortune read, something gave you a sense of peace where you could relax, because I feel too like you may have been feeling bored at first. Things weren't fun for you. Your love life was boring. Your career was boring. You were just bored. And you finally, maybe you started meditating, or you just found other ways to channel that energy, or you started looking at things from a different perspective. And I feel like you just started making light of your situation, of the things that you were lacking, or making fun of yourself, or making fun of your disappointments. And it really turned out making you really happy, or making other people happy. And now you just kind of feel positive and just optimistic. I also feel that you're going to have clarity about your situation. I feel like everybody has like really good things happening over the weekend. I feel like there's definitely some sort of positive changes. You may be coming out of a space where you were isolated, where you wanted to be left alone. I also feel like someone has been trying to get your attention, but you didn't realize it. you were too fixated on other things that you didn't have. And then all of a sudden, there's a sense of appreciation, or now you see whatever it was that was trying to get your attention. Or it could go the other way around. It could be that you were trying to get someone's attention, but they were emotionally disconnected or just not ready, or in their own headspace, and all of a sudden they acknowledge you. And so they, it's like someone gets the message. Now, you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, maybe Libra. I also feel like maybe someone was very shy. Someone is no longer shy, or someone overcame that, or their will became very strong and they decided to speak up or pursue you or pursue a dream, or this could have been your energy. I just feel like maybe someone felt like, I don't really have that much to offer, or I don't really know what I'm doing. But someone just decided to say, hey, I may not have much, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do this. Or I'm going to do my best. So I feel like someone is definitely being driven right now. Someone is feeling motivated and like they can conquer the world. Someone may definitely feel like they need to seize the day, seize this opportunity. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of action and you're moving forward. Now, the only thing, it does look like this could literally be like you're on your way somewhere and then you get a flat tire, or there's some sort of some setback in a process where you end up having to take a break, or you have to rest, or there's just like a brief pause, but then the ball is going to start rolling again. There may be something that you needed to understand first, like if there's any setbacks, like maybe you were rushing into something and then you kind of stop and say, wait, let me make sure that I'm making the right decision. I don't know, I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, or that I'm headed in the right direction. Or the universe may intervene, or something may happen just so that you can start thinking about what it is that you're moving towards and trying to make sure, is this what you really want? And I feel that whatever it is that you're going towards, whether it's career, person, a trip even, it's like, yes, I'm sure I want to do this. And after you sleep on it, after you are forced to take some sort of rest or a break, like I said, it continues. Things start progressing and moving faster, like something is the snowball effect. I'm seeing a snowball effect. Something starts gaining momentum and then it just can't stop from there. This can also, be a situation where if someone is pursuing you, like I'm looking at the dice on her shirt, so someone does roll the dice and takes advantage of some sort of opportunity. So if someone was pursuing you, I feel like they decided, maybe they kind of put themselves out there, and then for whatever reason they had to pull back because they realized that what they were entering with you might be something like life-changing, or it could be something very serious. Maybe they're like, look, now I know I can't play games with this person. Let me make sure, because I know this person is all about something serious. Maybe they even want family, or, maybe this person is about business. I need to make sure that I'm that person for them. So I feel like someone starts to pursue you and then they kind of like stop to think about it, to make sure, and then they move forward. Now, I also feel like if this is some sort of literal trip, like there is going to be some sort of hesitation or a stall, but then I feel that the ball gets back rolling. Someone has been praying and meditating, trying to manifest something. And I feel like someone had to learn how to just live in the moment. And that is also something that helps something to manifest. I also feel like someone is struggling financially. You may be headed in a direction where you're taking some sort of risk. It looks like a financial risk, but you're doing it anyway because you feel like it's something that you're meant to do, or that you really have faith that your efforts are going to be repaid. Let me look at the Page of Pentacles. Something takes balance, or I'm seeing a balancing act. Any type of imbalances in your life, I feel like you're going to be focusing on either taking your power back or getting your emotions balanced, getting your finances balanced, your life balanced. Several things look like balance. I feel like don't stop. Don't stop, keep going. Like you're almost there, or something is about to happen, so just keep going in the direction that you're headed. Yeah, okay, so you may not have felt worthy, or someone may not have felt worthy of you, or if it's career-wise, maybe you felt inexperienced. There's a situation where maybe you didn't see your value, and you could have lost faith in something for a brief moment. But I feel that whatever it was that maybe you felt like you were lacking, like your life is changing unexpectedly, or like outside forces are intervening. If you were suffering in silence, I feel like I said, something happens where you have to say something, you have to speak up, or your situation is put on display so that you can get the help that you needed, or that you can have the communication that was lacking. Someone was losing faith in love at first, and then everything changes. Someone didn't believe, they were like, no, it's not going to happen, or this person doesn't like me, this person isn't into me, until something was seen, and then that changes everything. It's like, there is a chance for me. I'm going towards this person, like I'm motivated now. Now I feel encouraged. So if you were pursuing someone and you lost faith because you felt like for whatever reason they weren't into you, or they just didn't like you, there may be something that is revealed that makes you realize that you made a mistake, or that that's not the case. Or it can go the other way around. Maybe someone thought that, you didn't want to be with them, and then it changes. I do feel like someone could be watching you. Someone also has been carrying some sort of heavy burden. And I feel that whatever this burden is, they can't hold it any longer. I feel like maybe someone has been wanting to talk and they just haven't been saying anything. Or maybe someone else has been in a way. Maybe you were like, oh, well, I guess maybe they're with that person, or maybe they're already holding on to that relationship out of obligation. But that's your interpretation. You don't know something. I feel like you're making some sort of assumption, and that's not the case. Or someone is assuming something about you, and it's not the case. Now, also, if there is any type of job loss, or you just randomly quit your job, I feel like it's okay, because that is what was supposed to happen. You're being led on a different path. You could have been going down the wrong road. And at first you might try to resist something that's happening. Your resistance could cause some sort of delays. So try to just keep going with the flow of things. Let me look at the Two of Pentacles. Someone is looking out for themselves first, or that's what you need to do. At the end of the day, do what's best for you. Don't worry about what other people want you to do, because you might feel torn about something, but you need to do what's best for you. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or something maybe has been on and off, or emotionally you have just been unstable, or your emotions have been up and down or fluctuating, and now it's going to be balanced out. You were also having to make some sort of difficult decision, and you may decide to let something go and bury the hatchet, or bury the past, or whatever it was that was holding you back. Like, I feel like you're going to, finally put it to rest. There could have been some sort of unstable situation that you're moving on from or letting go of. You guys are definitely confronting fears. In a love situation, it looks like you could have been pushing someone away, sending mixed signals. There's been all this conflict. Whatever struggle there has been, the struggle is over. It's coming to an end. But I feel like the struggle is coming to an end because someone makes up their mind. Someone puts their foot down and decides that this is what they're going to do. And nothing can stop them. They're like, this is what I'm doing. Nothing can stop me. Out of my way. Let me look at the wheel. So I also feel that cosmically, the planets and the stars and the asteroids, like, they're all working in your favor. There's a trip. Someone's taking some sort of risk. There's an opportunity. Someone sees an opportunity and they go for it. It could be seeing a cheap flight. It's like, oh my God, these seats are only $89. Hell yeah, I'm going. That's a round trip. I'm going. You may be coming to the realization that you have been holding your own self back. You may start to realize that you can't wait You can't wait any longer. It's like, I can't wait for this person anymore. I have to go get up and do it on my own. So if you were waiting for somebody, I feel like you're done with that. Doesn't matter if it's a love situation or what. I feel like you're taking matters into your own hand. Yeah. And so you're going to have success. And I see you overcoming obstacles and finally settling into whatever is comfortable for you. I wanted to say expect a visitor. So for some of you, definitely a visitor, or you are getting ready to visit someone, but it's a surprise. I feel like there's also been some sort of confusion, like your emotions could have been clouding your judgment. Yeah. You may have been confused about what direction to go in regards to love. Maybe you had several options and you were like, well, but which one is real? It also could be that you were holding back a secret about how you felt about somebody, but you were daydreaming about them and fantasizing about them. And then you were also asking yourself all these questions like, what if, this person, do I really love this person, or is this an illusion? Is my love real? I wonder if they feel the same. I think they've been sending me clues, but I don't know. Like, there's been a lot of confusion, and I feel like you had to pull yourself out of the situation emotionally before you can make some sort of final decision. But like I said, I feel like a decision has been made. Now, I also feel that somebody may have had some sort of dream, trying to make sense out of a dream. Something gets confirmed. Whatever secret someone has been holding on to or trying to suppress, like, no more. That secret is time to let it go, or time to release it, or time to put it out into the open. There's an opportunity for you to talk about what you've been thinking or feeling. And let me just kind of look at the Four of Swords. Some of you felt abandoned or left alone. I feel like there's something that you wanted and you felt like you weren't going to get it. But things were just on hold. You thought somebody forgot about you, or somebody thought you forgot about them, but that's not the case. Somebody had just been clearing their thoughts, or someone needed some alone time. They needed a timeout or a break. Someone also got tired of fighting, or tired of things, tired of being disappointed. So I feel like someone was on the verge of giving up, and I don't know what happens, but I feel like there's a change. And I got the same message for one of the other readings. I can't remember which one. So let me now pull some energy cards. All right, what additional messages are there for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? So central issue, we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. We have the thinking man, appreciation, envy. Okay, so I first off felt like someone was driven by envy in order to pursue a goal or dream. That's what that fire, like someone spirit put fire up under you to get you to leap up. So it could be a situation where you were looking at someone else's success and felt like not envious of them, but more so like, I can have that too. Like, what am I doing sitting here? Or what, I deserve that too. So I feel like maybe it was something that you had to see that ignited that drive within you, or the story could be flipped. And if it's a situation about pursuit and love, it could have been that someone was watching you and something that they saw made them feel like, hey, like if they can have love, so can I. Or if they're going to do that, then I'm going to do this. So I feel like whatever the case, maybe someone is driven by what someone else has. I also feel like someone's been lurking. Now your 7th chakra could have been blocked. Maybe it's being activated. Maybe you have some sort of dream or premonition. Maybe your spirit guides are doing things to nudge you or whisper to you. So I feel like you're definitely having to do something based off of your intuition. Even if you don't have solid proof of something, it's like you should make that decision based off of what you feel. Just do it. And whatever it is, I feel like is going to lead you in the right direction. Now, I'm also feeling like there is a bit of strategy at hand because we have the thinking man. Someone may be like meditating with crystals in their hand or sleeping under crystals to help open up the crown chakra, or someone may be doing some sort of research that helps open up the crown chakra. Now this looks like someone realizes that they have something valuable, and I don't think that they realized it at first. So I don't know if this is you or if this is someone, but I feel like something was already in someone's hand and they're like, I didn't realize what I had. What am I doing? So I feel like all of a sudden you come to some sort of realization and you start appreciating something that you have, or you realize that you need to hold on to what you have. I mean, it might be something as simple as if you're in a relationship, your partner has been ignoring you, they haven't been paying attention, and all of a sudden they see all these people making a big hoopla out of you. All these people start giving you attention and they're like, what's going on? Like, why all these people want my man or my woman? And so it's like something snaps and makes someone say, I need to let them know that I appreciate them too. So maybe they do something to show you that you are appreciated, that you are valued. Now, you also could just be realizing this about yourself. Maybe you didn't realize, your value or your worth, and something happens and you're like, whoa, like, why was I not being appreciative of myself or what I had, or why haven't I ever looked in the mirror like this before? So something's going on where I feel like spirit has been talking to you. You were blinded to something at first. Something was blocked from your view spiritually. Your signal, I don't know if someone did something to you or if you did something to yourself to block that energy, but it's unblocked. And I feel like you are going to come to some sort of realization about your value, or someone is coming to the realization of how valuable They are for you. Someone may be sending you a gift. I almost feel like someone also sends you a gift and then they kind of pull back to see your reaction. They're like in the shadows and they're like, let me see what do they say about my gift or about my comment, or, you know, like someone's looking to see, like, is there going to be a response? And now, of course, I want to be nosy. Healer of the ages. So I feel that whatever it is that you're beginning to realize is that maybe you need it to heal, or something that you see actually has a healing effect. And again, I'm seeing something being activated. Now, I feel like someone's heart chakra is also being activated. Maybe someone is realizing that they have the gift of healing, or the ability to heal, or the ability to enlighten. I also feel that, as a side note, your enemies are watching you, even if they don't respond or interact with you. Like, they're watching and they are healing. So let's just say, for instance, you know, like on Facebook, nobody freaking listens to you, like pays attention. Or anything, like maybe you're someone who's always posting positive things and people aren't paying it, like nobody's commenting or interacting with your thoughts. And so you feel undervalued, but this is showing that, like, no, what you're putting out there, it does help. It is healing people. So just continue to do it. And then, see, I just said something about activation. So, well, this is talking about the throat chakra. So it looks like this is also about communication. Maybe someone was unable to speak up and talk about how they felt, or they were unable to express themselves. But I feel like maybe someone is healing and now they are able to speak and express things, or realize something about themselves, or you're able to realize something about yourself. Either way, I just feel like you're going to be appreciated, and people will show you that you are appreciated. So those are the messages that I have. Hopefully they resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.